Social media landing pages, take one.
Hi, I'm Dean Spencer. I'm the Managing Director of GMA in the UK, and I'm here to talk about social media and landing pages. Landing pages over the years have been used for pay-per-click campaigns, but in recent years, certainly over the last 2 years, they've been used more for social media campaigns and other marketing campaigns. It's always beneficial to use a landing page when you're running a social media campaign because you can split the content up. For example, if you've got product A and product B, which are two different products, you can lead them to different landing pages where the content is relevant to those subjects. There are many advantages to linking to a social media landing page rather than straight to your website from a social media campaign. One is that you can measure traffic. You can see everyone that's come through as an inquiry or a lead or a click-through from the social media campaign, and you can monitor those coming through to your landing page. The second is you can see which leads have come through the landing page rather than your website. If you ran a social media campaign and it went off to your website, they could go through the contact form and it would look as though it was a web lead rather than a social media lead. You can give them the offering in a nutshell and give them the option to contact you through the contact form. I look so grumpy when I do this. I feel alright, and then when I look back I think, God, he's having a bad day. The best landing pages are succinct. The top of a landing page should have a hook, so something that's going to draw people in. Details on what you do as an offering or what your product is, a bit of credibility, maybe some businesses that you work with or some case studies that you've done, and then a call to action, which is generally a contact form. So if you're going to show videos or extra pages with portfolio items on, show them as pop-ups, but don't take them to your website, keep it within the same structure. For boosting social media conversions and measurement in general, you can set up several campaigns and you can test which one works the best. At the minute, GMA are running 4 or 5 different campaigns, and we can see which campaigns are creating the most click-through and the most interest. This could be as simple as varying messages slightly or even headlines slightly. Analytics through things like Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter have become very powerful now, and we're able to track exactly how our campaigns are doing, when the busy periods are, whether the weekends are quieter than the weekdays, whether there are busier times of the day, absolutely anything you would need to know. And you can then target your adverts around that. Social media advertising is relatively inexpensive, certainly against things like on-the-page adverts in magazines, which are quite big costs. You can set up an ad for as little as $5 a day on something like Facebook. The other profiles are very, very similar. So for a very small budget, you can actually get yourself going quite quickly and create opportunities and leads through social media. And in the last 6 months, I've seen that advance. What's the words I'm looking for? In 6 months, I've seen that advance substantially.
Increase in scale.
And in the last 6 months, I've seen that. Ooh, why sticky point? And then that. And in the last 6 months. Come on. I don't even know what I'm laughing at. There's nothing funny, is there? Grandma on the toilet, come on.
That's just horrifying.